What's up, guys? I know it's been a while, and as you can tell from the dates that are on these videos, they don't really line up with when they're being uploaded. I'm trying to give myself a small break so that I can hopefully get more stuff uploaded, and if I get lazy and don't end up recording, that I can have a little break and I won't get too behind on what I've got planned. Like every other time I don't know, something just happens and I just either forget to upload stuff, forget to edit it, add the little stuff in, or I just forget to record in general. Like, I'm a creature of habit, and I never leave the glasses in the car to record because I don't know how long the battery on these things lasts, so I always take it in to charge it, and I'll forget them plugged into my computer where I charge them. So just kind of giving myself about a week head start to get stuff planned and hopefully not have to, hopefully if I miss a day or something, it won't get me to where I won't have a video uploaded. But we'll see how long that lasts. But with all that out of the way, today I'm going to talk about Holy Lubu. Okay, he is probably one of the top 500 picks, if not the first one you should get. I got him. I love him. He's one of my favorite heroes outside of the Holy Vin, Evil Vin, Shutendoji, kind of clan thing that they are. The roles I got on mine is probably why I like him. He's just a lot of fun, and mine's not built how it's supposed to be, but based on the stuff I got, I went with it and got a lot out of it, and it's just been a really fun hero to play with. Now, I'm going to go through his skills and armor and then maybe talk about him a bit more. His first skill, the normal attack, after advancement. All of these are after advancement. I don't know what they are beforehand, besides being not good. So, after advancement, his first skill, the normal attack, causes dots for 2 rounds, and it either has a chance for silence or it causes silence for a round. Let me see, I got some little notes here in case, so that it's not like the last ones. Let's see, if it's a crit, it causes 2 rounds of dots and 1 round of silence. Now, I don't think it's based on accuracy, which it's not bad. With Divine, you can stack some dots on bosses and just anyone. The silence is useful because with his other skills, he'll be easier for him to survive, and silencing people so that they can't use their skills is just kind of useful. And it's just a little bonus thing. Turn off phone. There we go. And the second skill is the more people that are dead, the more damage that it deals. And when you kill someone using that skill, you'll get an extra round and you'll move again. And when you kill someone, you'll gain some HP back. I think it's 30% HP. So, the more people that die on your team or the other team, the stronger the attack gets. And you kill someone, you go again. And you kill someone, you get some health. Now, fully maxed out, if you get all of the skill ups and everything, I think the skill only has a 2-round cooldown. So with running Divine and stuff, it's really, you can use the skill a lot. It's really useful. I like it. And it helps not having to run Glory Armor. You can run Divine, because when he kills someone, he heals himself. So that's my preference. Now his third skill, his passive, is immune to stun. Like, he is immune to stun. Anyone on your team or the enemies that gets stunned or dies will raise Lu Bu's attack and defense by, I think it's 10%. And it stacks, it's either 10% and it stacks 15 times, or it's 15% and it stacks 10 times. I think it's the 15%, but it could be wrong. Not 100% sure. I didn't write that down. But, because I wrote it down on note cards, and that's a little hard to fit a bunch of information on note cards when you've got, like, because I got 2 characters per card. So, but that's kind of where he strives, is if you've got a stunner on your team and you can stun someone, then you're increasing his attack. Whenever he kills someone, like with his second skill, he'll get a boost, attack boost, and he'll heal and get to go again. So it just all stacks up and works well. And then his final skill is leader skill. All holy element heroes on your team gain 50% defense increase. Can be used anywhere, but it's only for holy heroes. And so builds. There are probably several different builds you can do. For main armor is normally either divine or glory. I'm pretty sure those are the common ones. I run and I recommend divine. I don't recommend glory because you want him to attack as much as you can to pop off the second skill, and the second skill is where you heal and get extra turns and all this other stuff. Like, so divine is what I would recommend. Glory isn't horrible, but if you're gonna run glory, you are almost required to run thorns. So I recommend running thorns anyways. Like, my build is divine thorns. But with glory, you're gonna have to run thorns because you need to hit as much as you can, so that since you aren't moving as much, you're at least getting your health back. So glory thorns, you can either, or divine thorns, or you can do divine purity. I wouldn't do glory purity again because you need the attacks for to gain health back. So divine thorns, divine purity, or glory thorns. Then what is it? The stats kind of are personal preference. I've heard HP, crit damage, HP, because with the stunning and deaths, his attack will be increasing, so you don't need to worry about it as much. Or HP, crit damage, attack. That's what I use because the subs worked out best for me that way. For subs, HP, crit damage, crit rate, attack. It's a lot, but I mean, you want him to have HP so that he can survive, attack so that he can kill people, crit damage and crit rate so that he can kill people. Like, yeah, you can kind of forego the attack because it'll be getting increased, but it's still better to have it, because you can never have too much attack with him because it's just going to keep getting increased. As long as you aren't sacrificing a bunch of HP for it, then it's alright. For the unique armor, so now that we're doing 500 chest heroes, can't leave out unique armor since all of them that you're going to be going for are advanced. So with Lu Bu, the unique armor you want kind of, again, depends on playstyle, but you want Overlord. I think that's what it is. It's been a while since I actually played, and I didn't look at the unique armor, but I think it's Overlord. That raises crit damage and crit rate and stuff. Then you want Thorns. I think it's, I don't, those might have had weird names, but you want the one that causes counterattacks, and then you want Glory. So, Overlord, Glory, Thorns. The ones that cause counterattacks, increase crit damage, and crit rate, but you don't want Tiger. You want, like, try to get Legendary Overlord or Blue Overlord so that it gives you some crit rate boost with it. So, Overlord, Glory, Thorns. Those three. Those are the three you need for him to try to get. Now, obviously, if you get multiple of the same color, of the same unique armor, like you get 2 blue swords, you can't do 2 Overlord. You're going to have to do 1 Overlord. Then you can either do Dragon, Tempest, Tiger if you need it. At that point, it just comes down to what you need out of it. It would be better to get 2 blue shields, because then you can do blue Glory and blue Thorns, and it just works out better. But yeah, those are the main ones you want to try to get and aim for. Lu Bu makes a really good farmer, because of the healing himself and stuff like that, and all the damage and increases and stuff. But keep in mind, the biggest problem is he loses his attack boosts between rounds. So if you're farming and training little wimpy food heroes and they get killed in the first round, well, when you go to the next one, like the second round or stage or whatever, you lose all of the boosts you got, so it's going to be a bit tougher to go through after that. So yeah, he can still do it. Like, he can solo Divine Hell easily. He can do it with ease, no issues whatsoever. When built right. I mean, probably when he's not advanced, he probably won't do anything, but you're going to advance him. Like, that's probably one of the first advanced heroes you should work on, unless you manage to summon another one that you get early, but just depends on, or if you go for event heroes or whatever. But he's a good hero for that. He's good in Tower of Babel when you can actually use him. Like, because Tower of Babel Hell, yeah, he's pretty much useless because you can't use, well, I mean, at the end, like 86 to 99, he's pretty much useless. But for the rest of it, he's usable. But that goes for basically all advanced heroes. Once you hit 86 to 99 Tower of Babel Hell, you can't use any of them. So that's where your natural heroes come into play. What else? He's a good arena defense hero, just because with stunning and everything and the damage, it's just, he can be usable and hopefully not get completely destroyed in the first round. But I don't play arena, so I don't really know how competitive arena is anymore. I quit playing it a long time ago after all the advanced heroes came out, like that they've been coming out with recently. He's amazing with Cao Cao and Dong Zhuo. So he'd probably be better with Cao Cao, oddly enough, because he Cao Cao lowers everyone's defense. So if you use a good team would be, let's say, Evil Rose, or actually I think Rose just boosts evil heroes. Still usable. if you use a speed restrict. So let's say Evil Rose, Evil Lady Me, or this would be a good time for Wenzugeyun. And then you can have Lubu and another nuker or something. Like an area effect nuker. And then Lubu for cleanup, since his second skill will let him keep going. And or give him an extra round. So the turn order would be, oh man, no, Wenzugeyun wouldn't be good for that, because she would clear your boost from Roselle. So you would need Evil Lady Me. Is it Lady Me? No. Man, what's her name? I'll have a picture of her, because I'm drawing a blank on her name. But, her skill wipes all of the enemy team's buffs. So that'll get rid of all of their purity and everything. So you'll go Rose, her, and then your nuke of choice, like let's say Holy Zhaotai, or if you have Evil Lunar, or just any area effect nuke. Like this would be a good time for Holy Zhaotai, oddly enough, and then Holy Lubu, and that'll give you. So the turn order: Evil Rose, use her boost to give attack, whatever else, and the attack gauge increase. Then the evil, whatever her name is, to go to remove all purity and stuff. And then once it's Lubu's turn, or whatever your nuke's turn is, you'll go Cao Cao's defense break, use, let's say, your nuke. Then on your Lubu's turn or whatever, use the Cao Cao attack, and then have Lubu just basically play cleanup and kill everyone that's left over. Now you can swap out like whatever heroes for whatever you need. Like if you can't, if you don't have anyone to clear buffs, which I mean you can get Fire Sensei, he is a cheap buff remover, then I think you can get Holy Aurora from the 500 chest. I'm not 100% sure. I thought they added her in, but I can't remember. I was wondering why this guy was going so slow. Like, you got in the left lane, you need to go faster. I hate bad drivers. Like, but, where was I at? Yeah, you can swap out the heroes for whatever you have. Like, if you get Holy Lubu early, you're not going to have all of these specific heroes you need for the situation and everything like that. And he'll work fine on just a normal team when you're going, like, private, corporal, probably even captain, maybe. I don't know. It also depends on how many people that spend all their money on the game are still playing. Like, I don't know if any big spenders are still in the game anymore, or what's going on. God, man. I just can't catch a break. But this video is way longer than I meant for it to be, so if you kept watching, thanks for thanks for watching, putting up with my, I don't know, rambling on about all this crap. I'll have more videos out for you guys. Just thanks for sticking with me through my absences and everything. And if you still play the game, if not, I'm gonna try to start doing Fallout. I'm gonna be doing Fallout a little different. I'm probably just gonna have music playing and like add music into it, and then stop it when I'm like talking everything, since I add the music in afterwards. And that way, hopefully it won't be too boring. You'll see I use mods for spawn increases and stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. It'll be a change of pace of me driving and you guys having to listen to me talk forever. Just kind of going on about stuff. Hopefully, okay, yeah. But, I don't know why there's an ambulance here. But, yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.